For people struggling with addiction, finding help kicking the habit can seem like a daunting task, which is why our next guest and their organization is so important.
We are joined this morning by Alexandra Hicks from the Alliance of Coalitions for Healthy Communities and Eliette Clute, who lost her father to an overdose. Thank you both so much for joining us. Tell us a little bit this morning about what the Alliance does.
So the Alliance is a nonprofit organization that works in Oakland County. We have 21 different coalitions, and through prevention work, harm reduction, and recovery support programs, we provide education and support to our community.
So Elliot, you lost your father through an overdose. What is it through that experience that you feel you can help others with?
So losing my father to an overdose in 2015, I was 9 years old. It was really hard, not only growing up without a father, but also I felt like I couldn't talk about what had happened with him because every time I brought up that it was an overdose, it was like a super taboo subject. People didn't want to talk about it. So being able to kind of be more open about it is super helpful, and being a part of the Alliance has helped with that a lot as well.
So this is a question for either one of you or both. What are some of the telltale signs that someone you love, someone in your family is struggling?
When it comes to substance misuse? Yeah, so that can be changes in behavior, more withdrawn. It can be noticing different things that they're using, signs around the house. It can also be different signs in their body depending on what they're using, alcohol versus opiates. So those are things that we can be informed about and be on the lookout for.
Elliot, in your case, I mean, so often we focus on, parents losing children. For you, it was the opposite way. Did you feel, I mean, I know 9 years old is very young. Did you feel there was the proper resources in place to help you through that period?
To help me through the period of losing a parent, there were definitely proper resources. I was a part of like a grief support group for a while, and that was very helpful. As far as losing a parent due to a drug overdose, I feel like the Alliance helped the most with that because I was always surrounded by people much older than me, but I was surrounded by people who kind of understood what I was going through, and that was very helpful. But that was probably about, at the time, the only thing that was really helping me.
And Alexandra, we've heard a lot over the last couple of years, especially during the pandemic, how there was an increase in numbers and statistics. What are you seeing right now as far as numbers go?
Yeah, absolutely. It's been steadily increasing over the last few years. Obviously, we are trying to do our best to provide those resources so that people can be more informed and have the autonomy to have the best outcome possible, no matter the situation.
All right, let's talk about Overdose Awareness Day, Alexandria. What exactly is it like? Do you have events planned? Tell us about it.
So Overdose Awareness Day is a way that we can provide information and conversations with our community through community outreach and that kind of stuff.
And I mean, Elliot, when it comes to something like Overdose Awareness Day, how do you like to get involved in that? Do you like to spread the word? Why do you think this is so important?
So with getting involved, I do post about it on social media. Those are like the best platforms to be able to talk about what's going on, and then getting involved and talking about it. Honestly, I find that just kind of bringing up the subject at any point, kind of saying like, oh yeah, this is what the day is today, this is why it's important to me, and just kind of explaining to people why it's okay to talk about it without shying away from the subject is very helpful.
Well, we know it's definitely not an easy subject to talk about, so we appreciate you being so open about it. And thank you both for being here.
Absolutely, thank you.
Thank you.